Alright guys, today's a super important video. It's super important that you understand the phases that come with fat loss. Like those super shredded physiques that you see on Instagram, this is exactly what they do. And once you understand this, you're away from the 99% that think you should be doing fucking keto or fasting or some other bullshit that I see. Alright guys, so understand that. I'm gonna break down the different phases. So I'm gonna give you an example in 12-week blocks. So if we wanna cut up and lose weight, we've gotta go through what's called a cut, a shred, all right? So for this example, we're gonna say 12-week cut. Now, depending how long I went through that cut and the degree of it, so how aggressive my calorie deficit was, we've gotta go through a restore phase after our diet. Now, what that's called is the reverse diet, all right? Now, stay with me because I'm gonna break all this down for you. Now, let's say I'm currently 80 kilos and I went through a 12-week cut, all right? So weeks 1 to 3, I'm eating 1,600 calories, all right? After the first 3 weeks, I've lost 3 kilos. Then I drop calories down to 1,500 calories. Weeks 7 to 9, I drop another 100 calories off. As you know, fat loss slows down. By the end of the 12 weeks, I'm currently eating 1,200 calories and I'm weighing 70 kilos, all right? So that's a loss of 10 kilos over the 12 weeks. So I've just gone through a shred. I've lost 10 kilos. My starting calorie amount was 1,600. Now finished my diet at 1,200 calories, all right? Now, what most people think about now is they're like, Matt, I want to lose 10 more kilos. Well, here's the thing. Here's why you can't do that. Well, you can, but I don't recommend it because your maintenance right now is 1,200 calories. So you haven't got much room to move below this. We don't want to be eating 1,000 calories, 900 calories, 800 calories, unless we have a specific deadline to hit and we're going super hard, we want to get you on stage for a magazine, all right? But that's not the case. So what we do is we have to build back our maintenance. We have to build our metabolism back up to a safer number to restore homeostatic balance, all right? So what we go through is what's called reverse dieting, which is a restore phase. So what we do here is, if I finish my diet at 1,200 calories, I should hold my body weight comfortably at around 1,600 to 1,700 calories. So what we need to do now is, we need to work up to, we'll say 1,700 calories. We need to get back up here safely. Now, where most people gain weight after a diet is they stay on low calories for too long. They obviously hit a plateau, nothing's happening. And then what happens after that is they fall off the diet and they go back to eating how they once were. They start eating 3,000 calories, 4,000 calories, 6,000 calories, whatever, 8,000 calories. The list goes on. So what we do here, if you want to go super conservative approach, why don't we just bump it up by 100 calories every 2 weeks, all right? So for the next 2 weeks, we're gonna eat 1,300 calories, 1,400 calories, 1,500 calories, 1,600 calories, 1,700 calories, and that's probably gonna take us, I like to say 12 weeks, all right? We're gonna take our time, even maybe every 3 weeks we're gonna stay there. We're gradually gonna build up at 1,700 calories. Now, when we're at 1,700 calories, we wanna stay there for a period of time, all right? It's gonna take us 12 weeks to build there. If you can stay there for longer and go through a training program and really build muscle, that's where the goal is. If you want extra bonus points here, we're gonna push your metabolism even further. Stay with me, this is why this is a game changer. So if I keep pushing past 1,700 calories, say I'll get to, for example, 2,200 calories. I know this sounds crazy, all right, but stay with me. If I push to 2,200 calories, that's 500 calories away from 1,700. And I risk gaining body weight, obviously, because I want to put muscle on my physique. But once I'm here and I'm holding my body weight, let's say I'm weighing 73 kilos here. So I'm now eating 2,200. I've gained 3 kilos of body fat and muscle because you risk gaining body fat to put on muscle. You're going to, it's natural. But here's what happens. Now that my body is holding 2,200 calories, what happens when I come back to eating 1,700 calories? I'll start losing weight. So rather than eating, 800 calories over here, I've built my metabolism up another 1,000 calories, guys. And then when I start cutting again at 1,700, I start losing weight again. And then I got all that room to move. Look how many calories I've got. So once 1,700 calories doesn't work anymore, I can drop it lower. Then I can drop it lower. Then I can drop it lower. And I can just keep going until I get to my goal weight. But most people think they do it all in one go. These great physiques you see, guys, it's fucking taking them 10 years. It's taking them 5 years. Like, you see me walking around, mate, this has taken 45 years of hard work, you know? I'm only 32 years old, but you know what I mean, guys. Anyway, I better say I'm joking because some people think that I'm dead serious with my jokes. So, all right, so 1,700 calories. Want to just focus on building up your metabolism. And yeah, guys, trust me, specific seasons for specific things. So if you want to go through a fat loss, take 6 weeks, 8 weeks, go through that. Actually find a coach, because if you keep trying to figure this shit out yourself, it's probably too hard. But anyway, take 6 weeks, 8 weeks, set that goal to a specific task. Once you get that weight loss off, sacrifice another 12 weeks, build up your metabolism, and then come back and hit it again. All right, guys, that's a phase of fat loss. Take care. Peace out.